Hi, welcome to my channel. If you are new, I'm Curly Girl Angela G, and today is day 5 of Vlogmas. I'm posting a new video every single day in December, except Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and today is a little declutter. So grab some coffee, settle in, and let's jump into it. So I'm really trying to curate my makeup collection for the new year, and so I have been doing Shop My Stash and trying all the products in my collection and stuff, and I have a little bin here of products that I'm getting rid of, as well as a palette. And so I wanted to share with you what I'm getting rid of, and all of these products will go to new homes. I have a lot of sisters, nieces, friends, things like that don't mind gently used makeup, so I will be passing things along. None of it's going in the trash unless it's bad, which I'm pretty sure none of these products are bad, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Just because I'm getting rid of something doesn't mean I don't like it. I will let you know as we go kind of why I'm getting rid of things. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it. And let's start with the eyeshadows. So this was a magnetic palette full of singles that my girl Kyra had given me, and I just don't reach for them. But I have a friend who would absolutely love to have these. I talked to her about it already, and so I'm gonna pass these along to her. I just don't tend to reach for singles over my eyeshadow palettes, so I'm going to go ahead and find a new home for those. So next we have the Maybelline Superstay Activewear Up to 30 Hours Foundation. This is just a little too light for me and a little too heavy for what I prefer for makeup. I have discovered in 2024 that I really prefer a more sheer coverage foundation. So I'm gonna find a new home for that one. And then this one is too yellow and too dark. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. And again, like I said, too yellow, too dark. I really like the formula, and I wouldn't mind trying this again in the correct shade, but this one just doesn't look good on my skin, so I'm gonna pass that one along. And then this is one I received in PR from Skeepers last year. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Skin Tint, SPF 15. And I just don't reach for this. It's a really finicky product as far as what I pair with it for skincare, primer, all that kind of thing. And so I get frustrated with it. I have trouble with it more often than not. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass that along. And then if you have been watching my videos recently, you know that I've fallen in love with the Dermatology under eye corrector, and I've been using that almost exclusively. So I am getting rid of quite a few concealers, and some of these concealers I even like. I just know I won't reach for them. So the first one is the Shiseido Synchro Skin. I really actually do like this one, and I seriously debated keeping this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and pass that on. Then we have the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. This one was sent to me in PR from Skeepers year before last, I think it was, or last year maybe, I can't remember, but it's too yellow for me. So this is a really nice full coverage concealer, but it's just the wrong shade for me. Then we have the KOSAS Revealer Concealer. This one might have to go in the trash. It's starting to smell a little off, but this is a nice concealer. I just don't reach for it anymore. Then we have the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer, and this one is just a little too light and a little too full coverage for my liking. And we have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Again, just a little too full coverage and a little drying under my eyes for being a hydrating concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass that one along. Then we have some cheek products, so let's get into those. This is the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. I just don't reach for this as much as I do some of my other highlighters. I don't even wear highlighter all the time anymore. That's a step I have discovered is not a necessity for me, so I'm gonna find that one a new home. And then same thing with the e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam Highlighter Palette. Again, same thing. I just don't reach for highlighter as much anymore, so I'm gonna pass that one on. This one used to be a favorite. This is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls, and I just don't reach for this one, and my friend really wants to try this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass that along to her. Then we have some bronzers. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick, and it's just not the right shade for me. It's a little too orangey and too dark both, so I have a lot of other bronzers that I prefer, so I'm gonna pass that one on. And then we have the MILANI Baked Bronzer. I'm not even sure if this is available anymore. but it's too yellowy orange on me, so I'm gonna pass that on. And same thing with the Flower Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer, for the same reason. A little too yellowy, a little too dark on me, so I'm gonna not dark, a little too yellow on me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that one along. Then we have two blushes. This one is the M Cosmetics blush in Pink Nectar, and while I love the shade of this, I just never reach for this one. It's a little bit finicky on my skin, so I don't ever reach for it. And then same thing with this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Believe. It's just a little tiny sample. It's a little deep on my skin, but I have a hard time blending this, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this little sample. It feels like it's drying out as well. And then this one, I'm sad. This one I broke on accident. This is Lancôme L'Absolute Rouge in Unspoken Feelings. And this is an absolutely beautiful shade, but I know I won't reach for it because it broke, and I have tried fixing it and it just won't fix. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss that one. But that is my little declutter. This was a short and sweet little video. Some of my videos for Vlogmas will be short and sweet, but I wanted to share with you and for my records. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much, lets me know you enjoy declutter videos. I don't know when I'll do my next declutter, probably like mid-year maybe, but you can stay tuned for those in the new year. I feel like my collection is pretty curated right now, so I don't feel like I need to declutter anything, but you never know, getting stuff in PR, I may end up decluttering at some point during the new year. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope you'll subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any Vlogmas videos. I will have the Vlogmas playlist listed and linked for you in the description box and on the end screen, so you can catch up on all the videos you might have missed. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I have been doing a lot of stuff on both of those platforms, so check those out. They're all linked down below. Anything you could need to know is linked down below. And have an absolutely beautiful day wherever you are. Bye.